That is nice.
Let's check right here.
Throw my
I'm
boomerang.
coming.
Alright,
Bail, bail, bail.
we out.
Watch, let me get fucking gangbang from right here real quick. I'm starting top
Hopefully
side.
Okay, I was gonna say, hopefully they're not waiting on your red. And
I got a ward on red. Hey, what's up, everybody? Not going to talk much this game, just covering the last game, game 3 of our clash here.
We thick.
We thick. 2-0 so far.
2-0.
Yeah.
And this one mid laner had a leash.
Yeah, I don't.
Let me get pull the chat out here real quick. I'm still in a t-shirt here because I didn't have time to go grab a real shirt, so whatever. I'll get the peep show. Okay, I'm coming. Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna be
If you're
one.
in your right, one right here, Jay.
Yeah, I'm
Be
just
one
I'm
melee
level
XP
1
back.
still.
No, I'm just like, I just don't want Vlad to collapse. If he comes in, I'll.
Oh, I see. I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Not doing anything crazy.
Yeah, this lane's gonna be
Coming
rough.
top now.
Yeah, it's gonna be brutal.
I don't have my W though, which really sucks. Is there any way you can
Not
beat
level 2 yet.
it? I'm coming in now. There's no minion wave.
Go.
Perfect. He has no escape now. He's gonna have to flash.
Or die.
Ooh! Nice job.
I love the Dark Harvest, dude.
Dark Harvest, only way to play ARAM.
Yeah.
That and Snowball.
God, dude, their team. We need Grievous Wounds so early.
Yep. I can probably get Oblivion Orb.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yes.
No, I'll just do that first back. I mean, it's no big deal.
I would honestly probably get, I don't know, maybe get Mertreads first, honestly, and then Oblivion.
Yeah, I'm alright. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'll just go Orb.
All of a sudden, just so you can like rotate pretty quickly as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it would. Yeah.
So Kane's gonna be topside now, so you might want to get a ward down.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he started their bot.
Oh shit, they're mid.
Oh, there he is.
I don't think I can get a flash.
There you're good. He's 25 CS. He's definitely out farming me. Kind of expected.
What's up, Scott?
Oh, here's Kane. Jay.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, he's
gonna-
going down.
Can we
I'll
turn on
get
Vlad?
out,
Can we turn
probably.
on Vlad? He's so low.
Yeah,
Come,
he's
back,
gonna get-
come here.
I am, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Go on.
What's up, Lucas?
Oh.
I'm dead. He fucking flashed my E, so I went into the tower instead of towards you.
Yeah.
That was really annoying. I'll give him credit on that. You know he was spamming the fuck out of that flash.
Nah.
Right, here's Kane.
Kane bot.
Kane. Hi. You guys are low. I don't really wanna. Oh wait, that's an electrocute Kane.
Nah.
He's going blue probably, right?
Probably, yeah.
That's actually really good for us. I was really worried about red Kane. Oh, Jay, we can't fight him, can we? I'm not even gonna come in. I'm level 4, he's 6.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna back here.
Yeah, I would. Their mid game's gonna be very strong once Kane gets his form and Caitlyn takes off.
I'm like so afraid to do anything with these guys.
Yeah, Kate Zyra is pretty scary because you get hit by Zyra, then Kate traps you, you die.
Like it's
Yeah, you just farm for late game.
Boys, I'm looking.
Okay. You oh, you're 6? Okay.
Yep, I'm looking.
Tell me when you're in range.
I am in range,
Okay. Oh, they're running.
basically.
Yeah, they have a
Shane's
ward.
got
out there.
6.
this Kate. Ugh.
If I can get Megan, I might be able to dive Shin.
I'm not very strong right now. All I have is boots.
Okay.
We can. How close to Mega? Well,
Very.
I'll let the wave push in first. Here you go. I'm getting out immediately. I'm dead. Whatever. Q right.
Yo.
Oh, I was like, please don't die.
Yeah, I was. Heck no.
I don't know if I should go Divine Thunder. I might just go pure tank this time.
Kane on drag. Oh, he's low. He can't do it. He had to back off.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go full tank this game and let you guys carry me. I'm not gonna go damage. I'm just not really getting anywhere right now.
Yeah, they're trying to do drag here.
I have
I feel like
TP.
we give. I'm so low.
Yeah,
I got
just
a ward.
get it.
I don't think we have a chance.
I mean, they're
there.
pretty low too.
We can probably climb up. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's so low.
We have Galio. We have Galio. We have
Do
Galio.
it.
And,
Do it,
Yeah.
man.
yeah. If we even do drag, clean it up. I'm gonna get Herald. Oh, that Nara TP was.
Yeah, sorry. I saw him running away, so I didn't think we were going in.
Yeah, I mean, I was very, very low.
Yeah, but Nara and Galio could have cleaned up.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
It's on me.
Nice straight.
Getting Herald.
I have all this down, so it's a good minute.
Shin shifting. Coming.
Just me come from your lane.
Yeah.
Zyra flashed also. That last play.
I can only gank bot whenever they're fucking. When I'm on the other side of the map. Like I want to come bot right now, but I'm literally so far away. I'm not back to come bot.
Okay, I got a control word.
Dude.
I'm gonna get red. I'll get red on my way back. I got Herald too. If we can get a kill soon.
Kane top.
On my way. There's Zyra.
Yeah, they're
We catch
rotating
up
mid.
back.
Yeah.
You have a way
Yeah,
to
we
clear
just
that or
push
no?
this. Just push this.
No.
Yeah, Kane going mid.
And then we can intercept them if they walk back down. Or
Zyra's right here. Zyra's right here. Yeah, she's coming back.
Shin missing. He might be looking to ult. Alright, he's under tower.
Yeah, I'm coming mid. Can you go?
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Oh my god, dude. They fucking caught me under tower. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go on Kane.
Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, actually, no, you're good.
An ally
Fucking
has
A.
slain.
He flashed. Kane survived with literally 1 HP.
I don't
We
think
can do anything now.
the fuck is he?
This Vlad's getting thick. Yeah, he's going blue Kane. That's actually super good for us. Not Jinx, but
Oh god.
we need more control more than the map.
Zyra's probably gonna come through here.
Right here.
I'm looking.
Yeah, Kane's coming right here. I got Zyra right here.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have flash.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good grab.
Dragon 40.
Really good turn for us right there.
I was hoping it was gonna pop him out on our side of the wall, but I guess that works.
You know, I was flanking. I was right
Yeah.
there to clean up. Yeah.
I need 100 gold.
Shin back.
I'm gonna wait. I've got 30 gold on Moonstone.
Dragon's in 15, but like I have to reset. I have Chem Tank. It might be. We have Nara have TP? No.
Nah, no, 55 seconds. Kane's top.
Oh yeah, good.
Shin alt down.
Ken and Shane. You might survive too, barely, but you might. We gotta kill Vlad though. I think I don't think we
Kane's
can.
low and Shin is half health with no ult.
I don't think we can do drag with Vlad that like full HP. I think he just rotates and cleans us up.
Well, there's two top. I don't know. I just got Moonstone, which is pretty big. If we can get priority
Should
in the
be back
lanes, like if we can just push bottom
Kane
up.
definitely has to back.
Yeah, if we can
I
just
don't think we
pressure
kill him,
bottom.
dude.
No, we don't. I was gonna try to like if I don't know. I have to get a flank on him, but
Yeah,
we have
if you can
vision
just
everywhere.
get the lanes pushed in, I think we can still just get him.
Jay can't
yeah.
push mid in though.
I'm back and I have my TP.
I have ult and TP.
Oh,
I'm
did it
back.
without Kane. That's really obnoxious.
it.
Kane's probably gonna come down here.
Yeah, I don't feel safe here at all.
Yeah, I literally can't do anything against Vlad.
Okay, they might try to come clear this ward.
Rift trailed up in 10.
Yeah, I'm going top. I'm gonna get I gotta clear top, so I'm just spending too much time trying to make that happen.
Vlad's missing.
They're rotating middle into
Shin,
Galio.
no vision on Shin right now.
Yeah, they're going mid.
Kane's
Kane's
on my
flanking
bottom.
you. Yeah. Alright, I think we just get this. Just get this.
Yeah, let's go for this.
Vlad might be coming down, but whatever.
Shin, Michael Ward.
Can't do Herald.
Yeah,
on
Kane
bot
might be
lane.
flanking us here. Okay. Back up, we can get these golems.
I'll do Herald actually. If Vlad's bot, that's what I'm scared about. Is Vlad. Right here, Shin.
Yep.
Oh, I'll
Alright, I'm
take
gonna
that.
go
Just do
middle.
Herald. Oh yeah, you got him. Maybe.
Okay. He just jumped.
You can go mid if you want. I can solo this or stay with
Okay.
it. Doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna stay. They backed off.
Oh, so
There's
annoying.
Vlad.
Shin flashed down.
We can't. We have to contest next drag, so.
Connor, you and Lulu or go mid if Vlad's gonna be bought. Connor,
Yeah, I hear you.
after you.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
No, you're good. Yeah, you're good. I didn't know if you.
You're good. I got you.
Connor, where's your computer in your house?
Upstairs.
Like near your bedroom though.
Yeah, like it shares a wall. with the
Jay, can
bedroom.
you ult
Where?
on me? here in a second?
Barely. You're gonna be out of range. Now I can.
No, just run, I think. Well, yeah, maybe you get that Zyra there. Yeah. I'm rolling up. Late though. There.
Watch out for Kane. If you're gonna drop board that.
Vlad pushing bot still. Backing off. Still no vision on Blur.
I guess I'll just take you top.
No, we need a drags in a minute. Trying to save your few. I mean, like, Caitlyn and Zyra keep overextending when, like, I know they have Shen ult, so it's not like it's free.
Can we flank these guys?
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
Vlad bot.
Blue
Kane
Kane's there.
coming.
I'm alive. I'm resetting for Dragon 30, but I'm giving you guys this.
That was huge for us.
Gotta smite the fucking whoever Shen was ulting to finish him off. I was like, this shit cannot land here. Like, yeah,
Yeah, we get one more, I think.
Yep.
pretty big. And then drags in 10. Vlad might be. Oh, yeah, he back.
He's back, yep.
You drag real quick.
Yeah.
They're 8. Kate's up in 3, so if we rush this, we might be able to get it before they can rotate.
Yeah, I think we can get it. I can probably slow him down a little bit too. Just keep going.
We have to kill this Vladimir when he comes in. Like, he's the priority. He's fucking big as shit.
Okay, here we go.
Shen,
TP,
go,
TP.
go. I don't have my W. I'm just gonna let him go. I'm letting him go. Right here, though. This guy's. Trying to. Okay, has a really good position. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Jay. Right here.
It's getting kind of spooky. I'm out of everything. I gotta run.
Oh my god, my. Oh, Jinx Rocket. Okay, that's fine.
Got something for it.
Eh.
We got a lot of flashes. I know Kane flashed. Yeah, I don't know what else. I didn't have my W for the Shen, which sucks, or he would have died way faster. I don't know. We gotta get. We got Oblivion Orb. Thornmail's terrible versus Vlad. I don't even. Really don't want to build an Executioner though.
Once I get Morello's, we should be good.
I think I just need to go Abyssal Mask for the Zyra damage too. Zyra plus Vlad. I'll go. I'm just gonna probably build the Negatron for now. Make me tanky, and then I'll kind of put Thornmail or Rando. I don't know which one yet. I'm not used to playing fucking tank Poppy.
Josh.
Saving those
They snuck.
big
They did a
stacks.
dragon with no jungler, so we should probably make sure we always have a ward on Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zyra, King, shifted mid. Vlad still bot.
I'm coming on that, Jay. I got Chem Tank too. I'm coming, Jay.
Caitlin's got me cut off. I can't.
There's not
Get
a
over
lot
there.
I can do with that. There's Kane.
I almost got taunt. Damn it, he's out of range.
Vlad might be going mid.
There's a lot of pressure coming up middle with these two.
Kane's going top. Kane's going top.
Yeah, I'm backing up. This Kane comes in, he'll just die to me and Jay.
Yeah.
And they're all
Vlad
rotating
just
over
keeps
there. You got
still.
like 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, let's do back.
We don't have priority mid, so I can't get wards.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, mid's so far. Anar will get bot though. There's a ward here, Jay, if you want to try to clear it as a control ward.
Yeah, I got it.
I have
Oh,
all
you said. Oh, I thought you said there was a ward. My bad.
control ward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vlad just ulted.
Right here. Is this Kane gonna come out of position? No, he's going a long way. I don't know if they have vision here.
This is
Yeah,
this is
all
probably
in
warded. It's like
6
99%.
seconds.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. No, it wasn't. Fuck, I should have sat there. The odds of it and me getting caught is too high though, without Gnar.
Well, it might still be warded, and they saw me put a ward there, and that's
Vlad
why they warded
ulted me
it.
bot, just so you guys know. He might be shifting towards mid.
I'm not even trying to invade their red. Oh, right here. Nice.
right here,
Zyra,
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 Zyra.
And all on Zyra. I'm just kiting out. I'm pretty low. Do we just disengage this? Do we just disengage? I think we're kind of losing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not making her either.
Vlad's still full HP. We're all low. Like I don't want to. We got Shen out, which is huge though.
Yeah.
That's a long cooldown.
I'm gonna go get Sterix.
Yeah. I'm reset. I'm just gonna clear my jungle. Don't get caught.
Push bot.
Dragon 1 mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset real quick. Get some more magic resist. I need to get a Randuin's, I think. Get Negatron Cloak and then go into Randuin's. I wasn't saying I wasn't gonna buy a control ward, but I need to keep my fucking refillable. I keep getting low as fuck and actually needing that potion.
You get a Zeke's or something also and put that on
Got
Jinx.
Dragon 30.
Yep. Could also
Maybe,
set
I
up
don't
for
know.
it.
Yeah, they have very good control of it right now.
We gotta just push middle. Hey, trade Baron, trade Baron, trade Baron.
I was gonna say, can we just do Baron?
Yeah, just trade Baron. Just push this up and just go run it, Baron.
Oh, they have vision. Fuck it. Whatever.
Whatever. They're on the bottom side of the map.
Yep.
I got a TP too.
I can just ward somebody. Kane does have a level on me, so
Outsmarted.
I don't think.
Oh!
My God.
No way. This guy's an animal. This guy's an animal.
This guy be tired as fuck and still be hitting rockets, boy. I know you're
That's
tired.
awesome.
No, I'm just trying to be quiet. I'm actually
SKT
not
fucking sign this man up.
Yeah,
He said
I'm
give Jack,
actually-
take Baron. Connor said, nah, we take them both.
I'm sorry.
He said, "Why we gotta make a choice?"
But we have to, yeah. So do we want to split Gnar up, or do we just want to force?
Probably just have Gnar match Shen.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay.
The problem is Gnar doesn't have TP and Shen has all,
Yeah.
so that's kind of the awkward part.
Yeah, but
Connor, that all
yeah, we just gotta
Opposite.
answer. We just have to disengage if that happens.
disgusting.
I kinda can't believe it fucking worked. I'm just like, what?
Shin backed off.
I just wanted vision.
Kane's right here. I'm not gonna. Oh, I have a ward here. Can somebody help me?
Okay.
I
We
don't
can
know,
start
I don't wanna get
working
caught out.
tier 2 top after we push this in, maybe. Did you get the ward?
Shin's there.
Okay,
I don't
that's
have
it.
TP.
okay, I got it.
Oh, Caitlyn! I can't kill the Caitlyn by myself. Gotta get out. I'm
God, she fucking Vlad right here. I'm dead. I'm so fucked. Yeah, Vlad just.
Yeah, just run, Poppy.
I'm gonna take it out. Oh, Nar. Where's Nar?
I was,
Oh,
He's rolled up,
no.
yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. I thought you were still pushing. That Shen ult's
Yeah,
fucking...
that Vlad flank on the Jinx, I think was...
Yeah.
Well, the problem was I caught the cape, but I went like full tank, so I can't kill her by myself. Like I could with the previous
Yeah.
game.
Vlad came up was like.
We can just go try to pressure top or something.
okay.
Yeah, top's wave's pretty good, pretty big.
I don't know the word situation.
Vlad's up in 5.
We need another, Jinx has to get, executioners.
Okay, I'll get that.
I mean, Thornmail's terrible for me and Gnar. Like, he doesn't auto us.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'll get it.
We still apply with an immobilization, but it's like, I only got my E.
Right.
Still gonna build it at some
X is
point,
good,
but...
yeah. It's probably better for me to build the team items too, so...
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna go Bramble and Randoins. And then finish Abyssal Mask to get the damage increase. We want to fight this? We don't have Gnar, this is bad.
Yeah, about there.
Yeah, I'm just running.
We pull the red over? They're not rotating for it. I'm gonna get up. I was like, I'm not gonna die for this.
Alright, just run.
I'll do what I do.
Keeping that vision clear.
Oh, that dog going off.
Yep.
I'm
Sorry.
200 away from Randoin.
That's fine.
You go, bro.
They do that sometimes.
Now you wanna go bot?
Yeah. I got TP up again.
Maybe we can all rotate bot. I catch him
Yeah,
right here.
I'm out of wards, so just be careful. For bot.
Shen's bot.
We got drag in 1 minute.
I'm gonna wait right here. See if I can pin somebody right here. I
Vlad
doubt it.
Vlad was just seeing top side jungle up mid.
Okay.
Okay, no.
Yeah, we just get these guys. Just run
I
at
can
them.
get Mega.
Oh, this is warded. We gotta go.
Nar solo. He's alive. Back up, back up, back up. Vlad's rotating, just back up, back up.
Just fucking auto ran into that shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, I just can't. I literally can't get to her. Well, I can, but I don't do enough damage to be relevant if I do get to her. And then she just. Her and Lazar just kite me out.
I'm pretty sure we just... Yeah, if you just get enough armor just to try to tank her, and then I can try to keep you up. I'm pretty sure Jinx just does more damage. Well, I don't know. Shen does have a lot of...
Are we just giving this drag, I guess?
Yeah.
Well, Galio's gonna be up. Galio's gonna be up with all. We can maybe. We won't have our Jinx, though.
Yeah, Jinx is dead. I think we just
So
give
it's
it.
third drag. I don't know.
I mean, if we can
Rocket,
stall it, I
yeah.
don't know. Just see if they're doing it. If it's just like 1 or 2 of them, maybe they'll run away. No, it's... What?
It's already dead.
Yeah, just let it go. It's fine.
Damn it.
Yeah, Vlad.
We got Baron up in 40. Yeah, let's see if we can get Scuttle. We gotta keep priority mid and then try to get Scuttle.
Should I build a fucking Serpent's Fang?
I wouldn't.
That fucking Shen ult that keeps saving Kate. And her Immortal Shield Bow bullshit.
Well, that is true. I mean, maybe.
Maybe
It's-
Nar
it's-
build it.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
I know. Not ideal. I'm rotating. I just got Bramble Vest.
Yeah, if we don't want him to
And
lock
Ram-
us out of vision here.
I got double slow items right now. Kill this man.
Yeah, alright, we just get him.
Shin backed off.
Shin just ulted. Can you stop Shin ult? Nope. Back off, it's 45.
Yeah, we gotta get this Vlad.
Yeah, I was trying to peel the Vlad, but
This is rough.
It's the Shin, yeah.
Well, the Vlad keeps diving the Jinx, and it's hard to.
Yeah, I can't really. I gotta go through them, but
Just stay alive.
too strong.
I want to get Maul. I know it sucks to build that, but I mean, that or a Phantom Dancer, just some type of. We're starting this.
Phantom Dancer doesn't give the
Yeah, I
shield
mean, I
anymore.
could do Maul. That's fine.
Yeah, you do Maul, I think.
Do we even try to
Okay,
contest?
does-
I don't have Vlad. Galio has
What?
TP. Galio has TP. We can try.
Oh yeah, we can
Yeah,
definitely
Be a
contest
good
it.
build for it.
We gotta go. I don't have smite, so we have to like go.
TP
Yeah.
or ward.
Cape. I'm just gonna keep Shen here. Not what Baron said. Oh, that's fine. Finish this. I don't have smite. Oh, I do actually. It's about to be up. Okay, I got smite. That was such a big throw on that part.
Let's go.
Okay, let's show this mid.
We gotta
God,
reset.
that Kate took forever to kill though.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
it's the shields. I honestly think Serpent's Fang might not be a terrible buy between the fucking shield bow and the Shen ult. It has to be Gnar that buys it though.
Serpent's Fang. Okay, that'll be my last item then.
Like it's not ideal at all for you to buy it. Like it's not an amazing item, but it's just
Yeah.
it reduces their shield so she can't get Shen ulted.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a fucking Maul for Vlad.
What does it Serpent's Fang give? I mean, yeah, I mean it's either you or fucking Jinx builds it, but it gives lethality, which sucks too. I need 50 gold to get Thornmail, so I can actually put Grievous on Vlad. The fact that this Kayn went blue is literally gonna fuck his team. If they had red Kayn, it would be so much different.
Okay, Kane's bottom. We just get this Shin here, maybe?
Possible, let's go for him.
Just don't get collapsed on. Vlad's mid. Kate's mid. You guys can kill him if you can catch him. I'll stop. Somebody might want to rotate. They're gonna push mid hard and bot. I can't stop them. I'm gonna go mid and ult because that's where the Kate is.
Alright.
Good catch.
Yeah, we got it back. Soul point here in a second. We're backing and then just running in.
You guys think you can take him? Should I just shove?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
just stay alive. Yeah. We lost 2 towers for that. Careful. Drags in 35.
I'm gonna back
Okay,
up.
yeah, see if you can pressure. Don't let him back. Jinx is getting inhibitor stuff.
I'll try to stop the Kayn. He's going through like a million walls.
I'm taking so much damage from these minions trying to run through them.
There's Kate.
Flash on Kayn.
Yeah.
Kayn's less than half health.
Vlad's right here.
Oh,
That's really bad though.
oh, she's got healing. That's fine.
We gotta kill Vlad when he comes in. I have
I'm not
smite.
gonna have Megan R.
This is gonna be tough without Jinx.
I know, without. Yeah, I know. Kate's rotating too.
Yeah.
And you're. I don't really want to
Just
give
get it.
soul.
Killed me. So.
I don't know. What are we doing? Do we want to just give
Should we
soul?
just give
though?
it?
I think we gotta give it. I don't
Is
think we
there
win a
soul
4
point?
5.
I can
Oh,
ult one
yeah.
of them out. I can ult one of them out.
I just
You
don't.
can
We
ult
don't
Kayn
think we
out and
win.
Steal it.
Give, yeah, you don't
Just
win
give
that.
it.
Soul's, yeah,
It's
Soul's
just
not gonna
mountain.
win this shit.
I mean, if we're gonna
fine.
get what's it anyways? The shield breaker thing. That'll. Oh, they're going after Poppy. Or what the hell are they doing?
They're trying to pull it.
Okay, yeah, just pushing
They're
sideways.
being
They
annoying
just
and reset
reset it.
again.
Cancel
Maybe.
it back without dying. If you can cancel it back without suiciding, good.
Okay.
Okay, they're TP. You time to go.
TP,
They're all
yeah.
coming.
Yeah. Oh, so just
Stop
cancel their
TP.
TP. I'm gonna get tower then.
Okay.
Yeah, stop TP.
I mean, 2 open towers is pretty good. I'm not gonna stay for inhibs, obviously.
Yeah.
I think you have to build Serpent's Fang now, Nar. I don't think you went to the last item.
Well,
Oh,
it
that's
is my
right.
last time.
You
Yeah,
already-
I got the pickaxe for it.
Damn, your build's coming together quick. Guess you got 250 CS. That's what matching Shen does.
Coots. Shit, bot.
We lost Baron. I mean, what are we? I mean, Elder's our win con, I feel like.
We just push middle. We just need to get these lanes. Just push up middle and then just rotate between mid and top.
If we group hard push, or you think we can get an end hit, or you think they'll be able to stop us?
I think we just wait out.
We might be able to
build.
get it. We're gonna need one of you guys back here though. They're just walking
I'm
it
already
up
back.
middle.
I'm getting for Mega.
Literally just A-ramming.
I'm coming. We can fight this. I'm here. Nard or Cave's low.
Yeah, I just tried to do as much damage as I could.
I just can't touch the Vlad.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, fuck no,
Back.
I can. He comes at me, so then I just stepped up in the
Nard,
pocket.
just heal. Just heal. Oh, we can actually fight him. We can. They won't end here. Can we go board on Baron?
Yeah, we just gotta try to protect Jinx. We just don't have any damage if Jinx dies.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna stay near you.
Yeah,
Blue Cane doesn't just pop you.
basically, yeah.
I just need 200 more gold to make the serpents.
I can literally get Abyssal Masks. Yeah, see if you can get your gold real quick. Shen's bot. We have to do something with Shen bot. We either have to force a
Yeah,
fight.
they're gonna be pushing this stuff up.
How, you have Serpents yet?
I am 25 gold.
Alright,
away,
let's just
so
go. Let's all go push middle. Just go push middle.
Okay. Okay. Shen's gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Alright, I got it. See, when I get Meganar, you guys want me to sit on Jinx, or you still want me to try to just annoy Caitlyn the whole time?
I don't even know.
You go get Caitlyn. I'll try to peel Jinx.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta just deal with
And
light somehow.
Galio can just try to
Okay.
peel Jinx. Oh, they're right here. They're out. They're out of position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm flanking hard.
Okay. Yeah. Go.
Kane's
Oh,
over.
Kane's out of position too. Yeah, you get these two. Get these two.
Shen all. Should get both.
Here comes Vlad. Here comes Vlad. I'm gonna poly him.
Turn on Vlad. Turn on Vlad. Everybody just turn around. Get Vlad.
Oh, I got Kane on me.
I got
No,
wall.
I
I
got
got
you.
him in the wall. I got Shen in the wall. Kill the Caitlyn. Kill the Caitlyn.
Yeah. Kane on Jinx. Kane on Jinx.
Kate is literally Kate's down. Kate's still alive though.
Yeah.
Kill Caitlyn. Kill Caitlyn. Kill Caitlyn. Jinx.
Caitlyn.
Oh, Caitlyn's alive. What the?
Yeah, she
fuck?
is in GA. That's what
Yeah.
they're saying.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, we had to kill
How
Kate.
did we fuck that up? Like,
Caitlyn, literally,
Yeah.
nobody, like me and Jay were the only people on her as Galio, full tank Galio and Poppy.
I went in on Caitlyn and altered in the wall, but then I had like 100 health, so I had to back off.
Kate survived like the whole entire fight, basically.
Yeah. Kane came behind me. That's what stopped me from pushing.
I don't think there's any protecting things, honestly, between Vlad and Kane.
Dang it.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of feels like it is.
Yeah, Kate had to die there.
Yeah,
That sucks.
that's tough, boys. Tough.
It be like that.
Let's try. I mean, 2 dubs though.
Could taste victory. They robbed it from us.
yeah, I thought for sure we were gonna win that.
Me too.
Kate just kited it out and stayed alive. She did so much damage that last fight.
Almost what
Yeah,
happens,
she did.
like Like, yeah. Why? I mean,
Because I literally just flash ulted on her, but I was.
The fact that
She
she had a
just
GA,
destroyed
like,
me.
'cause me and Jake did kill her, but
That sucks.
That's right. That was fun.
Yeah, it was. I had a good time.
Thanks for playing, Poe and Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, it's a fun time. I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
Yeah. See you
you,
boys.
Jeez. Caitlyn damage.
I didn't even look. I should have though.
She did
That's
like
high.
twice the damage of our second highest.
Oh,
Poppy
jeez.
actually did. Poppy actually did the most damage.
That's bad. I didn't have damage item.
Dang, dude. Alright, well, thanks for letting me play with you guys.
All right. See you, man.
See ya.
Damn, too. I just looked at the graph. Like we were literally losing the whole game, and then we like made a comeback.
I mean,
And we're
if
down
we
a
just
little
won
bit.
that
We,
last
like-
fight, we just won. We just walked it up middle and just won our time.
100%. Yeah, that last fight. I'm going back to watch the replay. Like I said, I know. Well, I kind of fucked up a little bit. I E'd Caitlyn because I thought I could kill her, and then she got like more. Like I just couldn't finish strong. I also didn't know she had a GA. I don't think anybody did because me and Jay killed her.
Yeah.
But then, well, yeah, it was just bad.
No, she never died. She died when me and Josh were lonely alive.
Well, yeah, I'm saying I like me and you were on her, and then I
Yeah.
died.
Well, she was
And
she
then-
was at like 2 HP for like
Yeah,
15
literally
seconds.
forever.
Yeah, yeah.
Guess I should have stayed on her. I turned and I started peeling
Cane.
the cane. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah, we just, like, we had-
he hourglassed my polymorph
Oh, really?
like while it was midair. Yeah. It's pretty gross, but
Yeah, like we just had to kill.
yeah.
Going back,
Jinx
I'm
had to go.
literally going back to that fight real quick. My E was not amazing there.
All right, well, GG's. I'll catch you boys next time. You want to play some,
yeah.
Jay?
Yeah, I'll play some.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and play one? I need to get something to eat because I'm about to die.
Okay, that's fine.
Jay.
Yo.
Whatever.
All right. Okay, let me grab a shirt real quick, and then we'll play one, a button-up shirt, or at least I'll grab my flannel. let me get on the other account here real quick. Alright, to swing by the restroom real quick. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that was close. I feel like that slipped through our finger. That's okay. Everyone was doing the best we could. Come at me. Nice. Oh, KDA icon. I was like, wait a minute, I get KDA skin? Dark Star logo. Okay. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Spirit Blossom Icon Award. Fired up. Hey, what's up, David G? I think houses in general right now with the rates in the United States at least, if you can afford to buy a house and you have a decent credit rating, it's a much better investment than rent. It's not possible for a lot of people. You have to be able to put a decent amount down and get a good rate, especially if you can put 20% down and get out from the PMI. Yeah, he did all right. I don't think so. I mean, that was a different group of guys. When I logged in, like, Toos wasn't on, and Magus was, ran with another group of people. Honestly forgot the Clash was even happening today, and then Jason texted me. Well, I mean, there's pros and cons to rent and housing. I think in general, housing, depending on the kind of house that you get and stuff like that, has the potential to be a better investment. So, I mean, a lot of people rent because they just don't have the luxury of, 20% down, or they don't have the credit score or whatever. You can do it without 20% down sometimes, but But yeah, I think it's not that a lot of people don't want to own, but I mean, there are like some places where it's just not feasible if you live in a large city, like New York or LA or something like that. It's just so difficult to own a house. And I mean, with houses too, you do have to pay like large expenses sometimes if you need a new roof or something breaks or whatever. With rent, you don't have to pay those expenses. You either have to maintain the house yourself, right, which takes time or money, like mow the yard and do all that kind of stuff, where rent covers that. So yeah, I'm generally on the own your house if you can afford it thing, or get a house if you can afford it. But there are, especially in some areas, where rent might make sense. Also, if you're not going to stay in a place for a long period of time, so if you're just like, you get bounced around from your job, every couple of years or something, then it's not going to be worth it, because the cost of, like, it's about 10% round trip to buy a house and sell a house in terms of real estate fees and closing costs. So it doesn't make sense if you're going to be there in the short term, or you're not sure where you're going to be in 2 or 3 years, or what your financial situation is. If you're in a really unsteady place and you can maybe afford a down payment, but maybe you lose your job, or maybe you were going half on the rent with your girlfriend or something like that, and then she ends up breaking up with you. So there are definitely some factors to consider. It's not always it's not always 100% buy your house, but I think that if you're going to be somewhere for a while and you can comfortably, like, put a decent down payment on it, and you have the credit score to get to get a good rate, then I think it's probably a good bargain for a lot of people. Azir, Jason said he was taking a break for a minute so he can go eat something. So yeah, you're buying convenience and flexibility if you rent. Yeah, I think that there's not, because you have to be able to burst or kill like 80 carries, or otherwise they're already really good. And if, like that last game, we couldn't get on the Caitlyn because we didn't have any burst. Like we had a full tank Poppy and basically full tank Gnar, and Galio couldn't get on her, and she just ran away with the game because we didn't have any damage. And so I know sometimes that can feel unfair or really annoying if you're playing like a squishy Enchanter or something, but those types of champs have to exist in a paper, rock, scissors style in order to deal with 80 carries. Because tanks deal with assassins really well, 80 carries deal with tanks really well, and then assassins deal with 80 carries. So you kind of have that trinity. I already did the Clash. Usually Clash starts around 10. I just recorded the last game of it. I didn't record the earlier games. We went 2-1. Unfortunately, we kind of stomped the two that were off camera. The first one, I just didn't record because I was in such a rush to get it going. And then the second one, I was like, the guys are just kind of having fun. We were joking around. Some language and stuff like that. And I didn't want to ruin the vibe. And I was wearing just a white t-shirt. But then the third one, I was like, you know what? It's game 3. We might actually win one for once, so... Hey, thanks, Matt. RPG paper rock scissors. It's a little more complicated than that, but yeah, I mean, you need answers to 80 carries. So assassins are supposed to be that answer. Yeah, in general, I don't think there's too much burst though. Well, there's already like subsidies for housing and ways you can get around it. Some housing markets are just really hot because people want to be there. I mean, that's just how it's going to be in, you know, huge cities. And a lot of people are kind of moving out of those cities now. But it's standard, you know, economics. If people want a lot of stuff and there's a relatively short supply of it, then the prices are going to go up. This guy never plays Kate, auto-filled ADC. The guy's 45% Ari, IU. It's okay on Camille. Mr. Funk is pretty good on Hecarim. I guess we'll play it. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. Entertainers are going to make a lot of money because it's very difficult to do that, and it's a hot commodity. People want to watch it. So, yeah, footballers. You'd say that about actors and stuff like that too. I mean, it's a really difficult skill. Like, kicking a ball around makes that sound easy, but it's not. It's super competitive. Very, very few people make it that far. It's the equivalent of like a CEO of a company as far as like competition and difficulty.
Minions have spawned.
It's just what people want to pay to watch certain things. Wait, what? Wait, why did he just ghost? Was he just typing or what? Okay, well, I guess hopefully it doesn't matter too much. I don't know. Just any set of skills, you know. They got a lot of pricing power. What? Damn it, I clipped my E. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I should have E'd the Janna and traded on her. But Lulu, sometimes I stutter step with her. I'm not really sure like what it is. It feels like I do that way more on Lulu than other champs. Probably would not have mattered. He maybe could have beaten the Graves with Ghost, but... I thought she was going to run up and trade more, but... Hey, what's up, Stoner? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I've been doing well. We went 2-1 in Clash. This is our first non-Clash game here. Usually I don't like Caitlyn's. This Caitlyn's like doing all right. Oh my god, it's so freaking annoying. I got knocked up right when I was trying to shield the Kate, but it's alright. How?
Shut down.
Alright, Camille's getting kind of big.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Jana's almost out of mana already. She's certainly running a bit lower, which is nice. God, the creep block is real. Graves coming or what? Okay, good. EU Caitlyn's better than NA Caitlyn's, probably. I mean, EU in general is a better region. I mean, there's really no debating that. Oh my god, please tell me they live. Okay, good. Shouldn't quite have enough damage yet. Clean dive. That was pretty good. Graves is. Yeah, there he is. Fuck. Freaking ran the opposite direction. Graves with Ignite is so free control. I've heard there's been a lot of drama with T1, but I don't know a lot about it. We gotta back up, man. Graves, like I warned last time. That was a good ult. And Zara's right there. Faker is a boomer. Caitlyn makes me sad. Caitlyn's honestly doing alright. We just got too aggressive. I mean, I should have left too. It wouldn't have been that bad if I would have just abandoned her and just traded 1 for 1. That would have been fine. As soon as she stayed and Graves cut me off, I should have just left. Because, I mean, even if I do get that ult off on her, Graves probably still kills us. So, I should have just let her trade. That was my fault. I mean, we could have backed up and not died either way. But the 1 for 1 is not terrible. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, Faker's still solid. I don't know. There's rumors he might come to NA. Isn't he a part owner in SKT? Isn't that right? Didn't he get a deal kind of like Bjergsen where he gets like partial ownership? That's going to be really awkward. If he leaves the team he has partial ownership in without like officially retiring. If it's like a hostile leave, you know? Oh my god. Now they get drag and they get top tower probably, or at least a lot of it. Jesus. Yeah, that was... I mean, I sped her up, but that was way too far with Janna sitting right there. Did you get that whole tower? No way. I can't hold all that. Please no, dude. Why though? Why? I think that's the only way. Yeah, correct. It's the only way she gets a kill. It's so frustrating when it's a guaranteed 100% kill, and somebody just gets greedy and goes for the last hit, and then they die.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that, man. I'm just... There's no point in talking to him. It was the correct play to walk the rift middle. No, Shelly does the same damage every charge, but it does a percentage of her health. So if she's low health, she can keep charging if no one hits her. But she doesn't do more damage if she's lower. She always does the same flat amount of true damage to a tower. I think it was just Caitlyn started hitting it at the same time. The inner towers don't have the same armor that the outer towers do, also. It's not all towers are built equally. Like the base towers, I think, have less armor. I know they have less than the outer towers. Hey, Ari does have her ult. Can run towards me. God, I had to burn flash for that. I don't even know what that burn damage was, but... Speaking of hard throwing, dude, this guy's just like losing his mind. Any damage.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
This Graves is just like diffing our junglers so freaking hard. I feel like Ezreal's just doing way more than Caitlyn is too at this point. I don't know. It feels like we just don't have great champs other than the Camille. I mean, Hecarim is good, but... That throw was really massive when they got Baron from Hecarim, like, doing the wrong call. What I think was the wrong call. I mean, maybe we just... It's one of those situations where we just all had to make the wrong decision. And that would have been better. than some people making the right decision and some people making the wrong decision. Damn, Dylan, sorry to hear that, man. Bro.
Has been slain.
This Camille was doing so well, too, and she's just completely falling apart. I might get flanked by Cho here. I've got Flash. Oh my god. Dude, the Zyra out of fucking nowhere. Oh, we would have won that hard if Zyra did. Really? We surrendered? What? We could have won that. Why did we surrender? Yeah, it's Essence Reaver and the Dustblade. It's like, 4 people did one thing. 1 person did the other thing. Who's more likely wrong? In an average scenario. Even just taking everything else out of it. Well, it's just a bad play. Like, Hecarim should have left the dragon. He should have either stayed with us. Like, trying to get the dragon's okay, but as soon as you see Zyra roll up, like, you have to leave. And then people just, like, he just kept taking bad fights. It was obvious he was super tilted. He just, like, wasted that one ultimate middle going after Graves when it was, like, 1v3 and no one was even remotely close. Climbing with Yi, jungle, and Trend top for noobs only. I mean, people can play whatever they want to play. Whatever they think's going to give them wins. What up, what up?
Feels so much better. I got some food.
Hell yeah. Food, and now you're ready to diff and myth.
How was your first game?
It's rough. we were winning pretty heavily, and then it was just some really bad calls, and we lost.
Yeah. So that we were kind of replaying that last fight before we
Yeah.
lost in Clash, and if I don't know if you could have gotten to me versus like I know the cane was somewhere like on you, but I think if you were closer to me, we could have killed Kate and then maybe killed Kane. But I mean that was just something I was just kind of thinking about.
Yeah, I thought Kate was dead, and I was just looking at the cane because y'all were all dogpiled on her,
Yeah.
and then the cane was about to kill
Well,
Connor, or at
yeah.
least I thought that was what was
Yeah.
going on. But maybe I should have. Y'all
Well,
were like hiding her
I
away
thought so,
from me,
too.
so I was like
At the same
split
time-
up. But
At the same time, I was, like we were trying to like kill her, and then like she ended up kiting Poppy and killing Poppy, and then I had a flash, and then I just like flash W'd on her, got her whatever that item. That,
GA?
Yeah, GA.
yeah, I didn't even notice she had GA.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, if I would have known she had GA, I probably could have stayed on her.
Impure fools.
I wouldn't say you're a noob for playing Yi or Tryndamere. I would say that they are better against noobs, though. I think there can be very shrewd, challenger, booster type of people that will play Yi and Tryndamere to boost people out of wherever, silver, whatever they are in. Well, if Yi stomps low elo, why is Yi played often in silver? They would all promote it some. Well, I mean, it depends. He's high risk, high reward, right? So I think he doesn't have much more than like a 52% win rate. Pretty much nothing does that has a large amount of people playing it. The ceiling is going to be like 53 or 54% because a lot of it still comes down to, skills in League of Legends. It's very rare that there are champs that have like 60% that are widely played. Even then, you're still losing 4 out of 10. And that's like mega OP. That's like a Mumu this preseason type of stuff.
Oh, big kitty. Big kitty.
Which, I mean, that might be statistically the most OP thing I've seen that's been widely adopted and powerful. Or Jhin. But I think that Amumu was so far out there. It was like 60%, and he was really popular. I mean, everyone points to Kassadin in Season 3. I don't remember what Kassadin's actually win rate was, because he had like a 90% ban rate, but... Okay, so it's like Seraphine mid. I don't know if I have Darkstar, do I? I don't remember which skins I have. Yeah, I mean, even champs that are like really good lose, in the right hands. It's just people can mess it up. Yeah, I mean, I'm just talking just statistically. Like, he was probably at least 20% play rate, if not more, if not 30% play rate, and like probably 30% ban rate, with like a 60% win rate. $55 is like OP. It's like really OP. 54 is pushing it. 53 is like good, but on the watch list. And then like 52, 51 or 52 is like solid.
Hey, I've What would you do if I died?
I would burn this world to the ground and build a castle from the ashes, where I would live alone forever.
Oh, that's sweet.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I swear, you will be the death of me.
I'm fine with that.
Me too.
We got to get a dungeon crew right when TBC drops, and we're just sitting there and we're just gonna spam those dungeons. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is no one's gonna touch any mobs out in the real world. I mean, they might have enough,
I'm so tired.
whatever they call it, sharding,
Depending on me.
Everyone.
or they try to divide people out. But there's just gonna be so many people trying to farm, and you have to get those reps up too.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
I think that's fun. I mean, I like dungeons are like my favorite, one of my favorite ways to level, but that's because I like healing. But to hang out with your boys, get some good gear. A lot of times, some of the best gear comes out of dungeons. They're usually quests for dungeons. Get rep rewards, which are very good in BC. Unlock Karazhan.
What's after this?
So everyone in the guild damn well better be on Karazhan the minute it opens. Or it's G-Kick. God.
That's right.
It'd be funny if everyone thought I was all chill and I ended up being this like terror guild leader.
Have is greater than some human word.
What the hell? We thought we knew this guy. He's lost it. But I would like to try to do Kara as soon as we can. They'll probably not allow. They probably won't be open for the first week or two, I would imagine. Oh, get wrecked.
Zaya? I think we got a problem.
Because if they're not gonna allow, the thing is, if they're not gonna allow like the Blood Elves, specifically the Paladins, any time to level, like then they're gonna kind of be screwed if they want to be in like one of those real serious raiding guilds. So
Yeah. Hey, have you seen his cape?
I think they'll wait on it.
I think they'll wait like 2 weeks because the really serious hardcore people can get it in probably like a week, just boosting and power leveling and stuff. All right, let's go. Really? He doesn't even have to flash, bro. Wow,
You like me today?
that's annoying.
Lessons tomorrow.
It's gonna be okay.
We can do
Yeah.
this.
I think every guide that I've seen and just my instinct is that just dungeon spamming is the fastest. Some people were saying like they could do dungeons and like clear some of those easier dungeons in like 15 minutes. But you're just like, I just feel like everyone is going to be out. I just don't think you're going to be able to get the mobs to do quests because just everyone's going to be there and you're just going to be sitting there, you know, just waiting. Waiting with like 100 other people to tag these mobs. And you have to do the rep grind anyways in order to unlock the heroics, the Karazhan key. Some of the really best like pre-raid bisc gear are from those reps.
Nice.
Dying farewell.
Depending on
I was trying to have a moment with fun.
you know, stuff, and you want to get into those heroics fast too. That's the cool thing, is there's just so many different ways to progress. Those heroics, you get those badges, you get good gear off of some of the heroics too, but then you also get badges of justice,
You gonna marry me today? I hope you do.
which leads to good gear.
What are those things you
might even be trying to hit up that arena if I can early, even if we just lose everything, just to get the points for the week, because apparently in like 4 weeks you can get the weapon, which is on par with the tier 4 weapon, and there's no rating requirement for it.
Totally forgot about that.
Yeah. Depending on your class, it's a big deal,
I
especially.
forget what season they started that in.
Season 3, I think, is where you had to get the had to have certain reps. But from what I've seen, the weapons, especially for certain classes, are extremely good early on. Like, there are some better things. There are a couple of different weapons in Karazhan that are a little bit better, but we just don't know if those are going to drop. And if I can get, you know, a PvE one or a PvP one that's very similar, then, you know, I could give the other weapons over to other people. Just anything that gears up people faster.
You love me because I'm beautiful or because I'm sexy?
Because one piece of gear that you have is another piece of gear, like, that someone else can get if it drops, if something similar drops. That's why I'm going for probably Mooncloth too, even as Druid, instead of leather. Leatherworking is good, but like those Mooncloth items are probably going to be like $1 billion early, but they're like best in slot through tier 5. And if I get that, then that means I don't need the tier 4 slots, which means I can give that over to other people. And the tier 5 stuff. So. Yeah, Paladin has very specific gears. I have a, I'm sure you've probably looked it up, but there's a few people that I've seen, content creators that have really good guides on like how to get the Paladin gear and like special stuff to get. And I think we can try to hook you up too. So I was drawing up a little map where if we could get like a Shadow Priest in your group and maybe put you in with the healers, or like give you a one of the shamans, so that you have Mana Tide. Because if we can give you a Shadow Priest and Mana Tide and the little Mana Spring totems and stuff like that, I think we could hook you up. And if I can get like really good mana regen trinkets or something, like the Dark Moon set, Blue Dragon, stuff like that, then I could maybe even pop the Innervate on you or something like that. Yeah, I think I might actually go Druid. I was looking at like a lot of the top healers from a lot of guilds, because I was a little afraid to go Druid because so many just generic content creators were saying that they're like the weakest healers. Like, oh, you don't want that many druids, they're weak or whatever, but they actually had the highest. Even on like tier 6, like big AoE fights, they were still out healing the priest with Circle of Healing in a lot of circumstances. And the priests also like they like a lot of times they'll just stop and wait, so they'll like stop casting in order to like preserve their mana. And so it's just like they just kind of spam Greater Heal. They have some other stuff, but the thing I like about Druid is you can just constantly spam, and so just set stuff up and you get rewarded for prepping, for like knowing the encounter and getting hots on certain people, and then you can swift mend it. So Druids have some of the best like oh crap buttons, like emergency heals with swift mend plus nature swiftness.
What's after this?
They're also really good at PvP, and you can get the same spec and do PvP and PvE in the same spec. So it wouldn't be a 100 gold round trip to respec. So, so we still want priests. Priests are still good, and I would still like to do a priest. And priests are good in PvP too. Another thing though, also, if I'm gonna be like the guild leader running it, just in case someone needs to miss a night or whatever, or maybe we need another boss, maybe we need 4 bosses on a fight or something, then I can get a tank gear Get some tank gear and run feral. Might have been reading about classic. No, I was reading about TBC, even where you can stack hots. People just thought they were generally weak because
What do you want to do later?
I could think of something.
oh, I just noticed Twitch has Ignite. The general consensus was that a lot of people say, well, they're not as good at just tank healing as healing paladins, and they're not as good at AoE as shamans and priests. Yeah, he popped his ult. That's fine.
Less than tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't have any mana. But I think a lot of that is pretty wrong. At least from the healing meters and stuff that I've seen. It's like the other classes are good, but I think druids are really underrated.
We can do this.
I know that.
I think they can be good in heroics for the oh crap buttons as well. It's just you want someone else who can res, which would be nice. You know, like a paladin or a priest or something if somebody dies. That's like one drawback for sure. Yeah, I mean it's just so many places just really write them off. They're just like you only want one in PvE and you know and stuff like that. And they're not that good.
Has been slain.
I always do.
Like you obviously don't want too many because they don't have a lot of raid wide buffs. Although battle res and innervate shouldn't really be underestimated. But yeah, you.
She doesn't have R.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I missed that.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
But yeah, I mean, obviously you're gonna want probably 2 healing shamans. One, I think if I had to say one that I think was probably a little on the underpowered side, might be paladin. But you need the paladin anyways for the auras, and they're not like terrible. They're all pretty balanced, to be fair. But probably 2 shaman. I think the core that you kind of have to have is at least 2 healing shaman, 1 of each, 1 paladin, 1 druid, 1 priest. And so you have kind of like 1 flex slot after that. A lot of people will do like a second priest, but when will it start? I'm not really sure what the release date is on it. Some people speculate as early as May, but some people said as late as August, so. I'm gonna probably have to get Mercury Treads this game. Get some magic resist against Karthus.
Seraphine's missing.
Okay. I think you want 1 of each paladin.
Because I'm sexy.
God, now.
You want 1 of, at least 1 of each druid too, I feel like.
Okay. You're pushing yourself too hard.
It has to be done.
Crap it, we're out.
Yes, sir. Seraphines probably coming bot.
Keep them distracted.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Almost there.
Karthus is around too. God, I gotta get out. Karthus might ult.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't do safe.
No, it's not next week. I've just been reading about it, studying it a lot. Dai is backing, so we gotta be careful. I don't think we want this. We don't have Zaya.
I'm not having a good game.
I'm gone. I ain't
It's all good. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I would like to run a Paladin Druid setup if we can. A lot of people say you kind of need warriors early. But maybe if we have good enough heals, we won't have to do it. I feel like really, I mean, if we're gonna run like an arms warrior or something anyways, like they can put Demo Shout if we need it, or Sunder Armor, but like rogues can use improved, I guess I'll just do Ionian Boots Lucidity. Karthus not that fed yet. Yeah, the classes that you definitely want a lot, like 3+ are Hunters, Warlocks, and Shamans. And then other stuff is like, most other stuff is one of each.
I guess I'll level
Maybe.
Hunter
They're too
for
busy
rating.
building
Well, not level, but I'll probably boost one.
Boosted. Uh-oh. We got the flank.
Hey, Zaya.
Okay, yeah. Dragon's up in 15.
What would you do if I died?
I would burn this world to the ground and
Yeah, I think Warrior's pretty overrated. But especially like the big concern early on is
What's happened since?
It's
getting
a 4v5
crushed.
right now.
Okay.
Good.
I can't get to you. Oh! Almost. Damn.
I
So
appreciate
close.
The effort.
I maybe could have saved my second jump. I used it on Zaya, but she probably would have been okay. Just do an entirely Druid guild. I don't know if they're that strong. I think running a Druid Paladin main setup is probably better. And honestly, like the Ret, if we do get a Ret, if they could be spec'd also for off tanking, because usually you don't have more than 2 like main tanks that you have to like have hardcore. Usually if there's a third one, it's gathering ads, which Paladins do well anyways. You could do double Druid and a Paladin also.
Just like heart intake.
But I think that Paladins are probably the best off tank, just because they get so much threat and they do so much damage compared to other tanks. Followed by, or not Paladin, Druids. Followed by Paladins just because they still have their blessings and all that stuff. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what I was going to say. As long as you get the guides and you work at getting the gear early. And like I said, I think we could have a special setup to make it work with you. Where we have like a Shadow Priest. Because the mana is a huge issue too, early on from what I've heard. You know, we could do Shadow Priest and we could put you in a group with like I said, with some part of the healers and have a Shadow Priest and a Resto Shaman with you. And if we have to, I could like pop, Innervate. What do you mean Rakan's passive? Are you saying what is Rakan's passive? Or are you saying that you think I'm playing him too passively? They don't have Malphite. They don't have Fiora. Oh, Twitch is here? Oh my god. Dude. Wow. He headbutted me mid-W to the other side of the universe. It's lucky AF that he headbutted me on the other side of that wall. So I couldn't even flash W. Is that Seraphine? Yeah, I've heard it can be even better, potentially. Like, there are some fights where, because you don't have to auto-attack to gain threat, so if you have a huge...
Oh, I thought I went. I did not go. Like Prince and Karazhan, you can just, like, stop attacking him at a certain point so he can't parry you. She's dead.
An enemy has been slain.
Fuck. What? Malphite, buddy? Like, what's going on? Alright. Uses passive to recall fast with Zaya. Okay, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
I am only as wild as magic.
Yeah, there are some things you can do, which I don't know a lot about it, but some of these things will say where you can, like, bubble real quickly to clear stuff and then cancel it with, like, a macro, like bubble cancel. Just to get certain stacks off of you or to avoid certain mechanics. So I'm assuming it doesn't drop your threat if you bubble. It just, obviously it's going to go to somebody else for that one, like, second, but I guess you retain it afterwards. Oh, if he goes down there, that's Dragon. Alright, I guess we're all just going to have to come in from this way, because... Well, we just gave up Dragon to go chase Fiora. I guess she's out of the picture. Oh my god. So much damage. Fiora's gotten... dude, she at one point was like 2 and 6. Oh, okay. Dylan would know. So it does drop aggro, but if you can taunt the boss, then it'll let you taunt. Are they on Baron now? Probably are.
Did you see the clothes those guys were wearing?
Yeah, gross.
Wow, are they not doing it? I mean, Fiora's not there.
Hell, let's do it.
Oh.
What the Rorio?
Oh no. I don't want it.
Okay, got her that time. Shit, is he gonna ult? Probably. Karthus ults, I'm dead, so I gotta back.
Your turret
I do
has
not
been
wish
destroyed.
to kill the movers. I want them to hear the music.
Okay, so it doesn't wipe your threat. That's what I thought. You just go to somebody else, but then once you wipe the bubble, then you get all your threat back. I'm pretty sure. That's how it sounded to me.
Ain't nothing I say should be
Dr. Kale was one of the guys I was watching a video about. One among many. There's Dr. Kale and then this guy called like Serious Gaming that have a lot of pretty good detailed information about Paladin tanks. I've been trying to learn about all the classes if I'm going to be the raid leader, so I know. Dude, this champion's fucking ridiculous.
You're only given a little spark of madness. You must.
I have to wait on her to repost, because if she reposts my W, like, we just die. We need some... Okay, Graves has Grievous. I'm gonna go for this, just so maybe we can kite her a little better. I don't know. Maybe... I kind of wonder if we should do just Ardent instead, but the movement speed, I think, is pretty big.
Thanks.
Doing a good job killing Twitch. It's just the Fiora is a huge problem. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get one ward
What's with the accent?
on Baron, and then I mean we could maybe try to trade also. If they go for Dragon, trade a Dragon for a Baron. Yeah,
Oh yeah, let's get it.
yeah, they're all down there setting up for drag.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, everyone else just stayed on Baron though.
destroyed.
Yeah, Serious Gaming's really good with it. Dr. Kale's another one who I watched on Cargauze. You probably look at him. He was doing an interview about tanking, and they were talking a lot about paladins. Oh my god, what?
And they won't be doing that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good stuff on tanking.
Ally has been slain.
Gosh. I think I can get him in time.
What would you do if I knew it?
Burn this wall to the ground and build a castle.
How did he get the graves? Was graves just out in the open? Because they didn't have any of that warded.
Sweet. What's after this?
Another road, another horizon.
Good. If you look at things the right way.
What we have is greater than
Zaya, I think we got a plan. You got a problem?
Jeez.
Flash out of it. I think I'll flip my mouse too. Yeah, I'll play it. I'll play it Black Falcon. You think Senna's I mean, she's playable. I don't think Senna's ideal. I think it's really a hyper carry kind of meta. Dude, I can't buy a QSS. I just have to position better. I don't really think that was what the issue was at the end there. I guess Malphite wasn't there to. I shouldn't have done that last engage without Malphite, even though like the Karthus and the Twitch were all stacked up. Twitch ended up flashing, Karthus, Hourglass, and then Alistar just chain stunned me. Yeah, they do, but you just got to be able to position around it. You can't afford to drop 1300. As a support, I mean, you got to just position better. Unless they have, like, I don't know, maybe against Skarner or something, but... I mean, we had plenty of chances. Like, if we got that Baron clean, I think we could have snowballed off of that. But they, like, killed everybody after Baron, and then Karthus and the Fiora were just too big at that point. Like, Fiora was so strong, it was so hard to deal with her, but then once Karthus started getting really big too, and Twitch, they just had too much, and Malphite just doesn't do a lot at that point. Fiora can just riposte his ult. They just had so much threat on their team. So yeah, I mean QSS in the abstract, yeah, it sounds good, you know, QSS something, but a lot of times in most places, if they hit me with the CC, I've already blown my cooldowns. Like I've probably already blown the W, and so I just don't do anything else for a while, anyways. And it's 1,300 gold, which is like half an item, more than half an item. Which one of the big strengths of Rakan is you should be agile enough to avoid stuff and still get the Enchanter items. But, like, I just have to wait for Seraphine to ult and then go in. Or if I go in, it has to be on Seraphine, or I have to just expect she's going to ult and, like, flash it or something. We're really, I mean, we're doing all right in that game. It was just the Fiora was just so strong at a certain point, and I played into her riposte in a fight or two where I shouldn't have. Bro, ADC, what the hell are you playing? Okay. Well, he didn't hover anything good, so I guess we'll try this. If they get Lulu, it's gonna be bad. I guess Caitlyn's not like as bad as it could be, but okay, he does play a lot of Senna and Ashe, so that's good. I guess if they pick an Enchanter, I could just go tank Maokai and just play for engage. Alistar, okay. Windermere. Mystics, baby. Yeah, I think Senna's still pretty good, though. Well, pretty good strong. It's playable. I think the word you used was playable. I think she's playable. What is that? TBC, Caverns of Time. Oh, for Paladins, yeah. Yeah, I mean that's nice because you get resilience on it and damage and a lot of stamina, which is rare. As long as you can be crit capped, which I think you can be. I don't know why people say it's easier for warriors to get to uncrushable than it is for paladins. I guess maybe it's just their itemization or something is better. I mean, they don't have to get any spell damage in order to build threat. They just spam shield slam. Yeah, especially in the first season. I mean, even if you don't have a good team or whatever, you just spam games and just get those items. I heard it takes about 4 weeks to get the weapon. I don't remember which content creator said it. I've watched almost any video on YouTube about about Burning Crusade. For almost every class. a huge benefit as a healer that I mentioned several of it, but one thing that I hadn't even considered is not having to switch specs though until I like saw what it was. I was like, oh wait a minute, I could do arenas and BGs and you know all this other stuff in the same spec
Top in Italy, huh?
rating. Because that's huge. Like, it's gonna be so hard to farm early on, and I just remember even on a warlock, like I was probably spending 4 hours farming before raids to get consumables, and I was farming so fast. Of course, the economy was a little different on my server, I guess, because some people were saying that like just spam killing like fire elementals in Blade's Edge Mountains, which was what I did back then. There used to not be that many people there, but a lot of people just didn't know about it. Versus everybody's gonna know every spot now. But I would pull like 16 elementals at once and kill them all, and I was still only getting like maybe 75 gold an hour. Some people are like, you get 500 gold an hour farming elementals. Like, how the hell are you doing that? I was like the second or third most geared warlock on the server, and I was only getting 75 an hour, but it's all relative. It just depends on how much the economy's inflated, I guess. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Their shield block 75% chance. Okay. Paladin's 35. Alright, that makes more sense. I know Paladin has more charges on it, but I guess it's takes a bit more gear to get that. Dude, I can't even imagine, like, that Mooncloth is gonna be, like, especially if people get to walk in with all their, you know, 100,000 gold from Classic, which they probably will. I mean, if I can't get those, that, part of me is just thinking just screw tailoring, because there's no way I'll be able to afford it early and just go for the tier gear. It's not as good as tailoring, but if I just can't do it, I mean, I guess I can just make my own Mooncloth through tailoring.
Use bot side.
Okay. Herbalism and alchemy would be like a really good moneymaker, but with druid. So I just feel like you're kind of trolling if you don't go Mooncloth if you're druid or priest. That's true too. They might just get hit, 'cause it's only like 2 or 3 hits, right? And it's not up all the time. Versus Paladins is pretty much up all the time, right? Just about. So yeah, if they sneak in that crush. We're gonna have to figure out how we do these groups though too. I mean, we're kind of drawing up these, like, you know, I'm drawing up like these dream scenarios. Okay, we want this, and this, but it's like realistically we just may not have that too. So, and Karazhan can get a little weird because you need like basically 3 groups of 10. Oh my god, really?
Yeah, pretty good.
It's pretty obnoxious. She's probably just gonna back in general, isn't she? Yeah. What's up, Steven? Yeah, I don't know. It's like some very specific items though. Yeah, if you're watching Serious Gaming, and then Dr. Kale is also has some pretty good advice. I think he's a main tank guild leader of one of like the top like private server guilds. He had this weird build, which I don't know how like viable it is, but he was saying that he just drops he just doesn't get the Avenger's shield and instead, oh my god, this fucking Alistar, dude. Holy.
Jesus Christ.
Nunu's probably coming down here. We gotta try to see if we can get priority here. No, we gotta push this. We gotta push that. I mean, if we really needed another tank, if we couldn't find another one, you know, I could go feral tank also, but I'd probably rather heal. Fucking Alistar, dude.
He's killed me 3 times.
Dive. I'm surprised he did it that many times pre-6 without his ult, but he does have Aftershock, I suppose. Yeah, it's kind of sad we're not even ahead on like CS down here. Senna's just missing like so much CS, but I'm gonna try to get better vision down. I can't even get wards that early in the game. He starts like roaming at level 5. I don't know if we can beat them. We probably can. Oh my god, really? Shit, seriously? She still had ult? Are you kidding me? Wow. Cannot, or she still had fucking flash? But I guess I should have just gone on the Alistar. The lane was already thrown, but I didn't know that she had the flash still after we ganked her last time. even said anything to him. It doesn't matter. He's like, he's not gonna be like, oh, you're right. I should assume some responsibility for this lane.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, I should have gone on the Alistar instead if I would have been paying attention that she still had her old Alistars up there again, by the way.
An ally has been
Yeah, can we get
slain.
this? Or, no, our jungler's top. Like, this, the kind of game like this makes Alistar look like a god, but it's like a 1 in 50. Where this, like, type of playstyle works out early on. Like, everybody always has to fall for it, and then their ADC, like, has to not lose too much CS. This is just, like, the dream scenario. Where it's like, somehow your ADC in a 1v2 lane can be up 30 CS, and then 90% of Alistar's ganks result in a kill.
Oh yeah, we're all gonna die here. Maybe not.
No, it's new jungle. It's it's Nidalee top, like Bruiser Nidalee top, I guess. I don't know what the hell she's building.
Hell yeah.
Shut down. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Have everything freaking warded out for real.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Really? They're coming up behind you. Damn. If I would have stayed a little closer, I probably could have killed the Alistar. okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Black. They are. Prop Paladins are supposed to be, like, insanely good at farming. And I can help you run some dungeons and stuff. And like I said, if we have the manpower for it, the correct things, I'll try to hook you up in raids too. As far as like getting you some mana and stuff like that. Shit here. Alistar. Probably gonna have to ult. And Nunu. Just Kim Tank Alistar plus Nunu is. We're gonna play TBC, yeah. If you want in, we can get you in. Like I said, I can't guarantee you a raid spot, but we're gonna need a lot of people. But if you want to come in and hang out, I mean, I'm gonna try to get as many people raid spots as I can. If people just get geared and we have the right kind of class distribution and all that kind of stuff. I said I'll try to be a little flexible, but we also need to get the bosses down. Like some of these bosses, I mean, at least back in the day, and they probably still will be if it's pre-nerf, are gonna be like pretty hard. Like Karazhan's not like that hard, but you can definitely die in it. I think there was a little more flexibility in like you know, vanilla, where there's 40 people and it's like, yeah, you want a lot of warriors and rogues, but unless you're trying to speedrun for world first or whatever, up until you got to Nax, it was at least a little flexible with some of the stuff. Gosh. Italy's over here. Your numbers dropping? What do you mean, like right now or just in general? I try not to even have it open anymore. In general, I think that people don't watch Maokai as much as they watch, you know, other stuff, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I do and whatever the viewer numbers or whatever they are. Like, you know, YouTube obviously just stopped favoring, you know, my type of content because you don't lose 90% overnight, you know, for no reason, or just for like, even for the content that you're creating. Like some people that have a lot of content, they'll completely change everything, change their game, change, you know, take a 6-month break. And they'll still retain like at least half their viewers, right? But the 90% apocalypse was just strictly algorithmic, and there's not like a lot I can do about that. Unless I totally change everything about what I'm doing, which I mean, maybe I could do that, but we need to try to. You get it or we get it. You got it. No, they're doing it. They're doing it. god. They're just kiting him so hard. Well, I mean, that's still the same thing, though, right? Like, there's still a 90% drop. It's not all Sleep Nation. I mean, there are other content creators on at that time as well. Like, the viewers have to go somewhere. The Sleep Nation has to get misdirected somewhere. Or redirected, I guess, somewhere. So, like, why not me? You know what I mean? Like, it's something about the algorithm change where it's just putting them on static videos instead of streaming is my guess, but it is nevertheless, like, a huge thing. But, I mean, even before the whole Sleep Nation thing, right? Even before, like, that period, I was still getting, like, 150. But just to lose, like, 90% overnight. I mean, there is a lot more competition, but, you know, competition doesn't change that much in 24 hours. I cannot believe we could not still kill that Alistar. Oh! Outclassed. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what you were trying to imply there, David. If it was just that talking about Warhammer drops the viewers or something, or Craft. I mean, part of it's just like anytime that I lose, like there's just gonna be less viewers, right? Like people just like to see winning, but I mean that's just how it goes. You're just gonna lose sometimes. Could also be some other event that's on. Who knows? Dude, what the fuck? Oh, Kraken Runins. What? Isn't Runins just awful in setup?
Another blade stuck in my bark.
An enemy is legendary.
Damn.
Super speed tanks. You gonna go? You might just get one shot there, but. There's Nunu, running 100 miles an hour.
At least,
Yeah, we bottom now.
I will snuff your town.
Caitlyn flashed.
Okay.
Ooh, Diana's right here.
Oh my god, the tower's still up? Holy.
An enemy has been slain.
I got the cat on me. Can't do anything about her. Okay, nice. That Nunu is so obnoxious. Can you guys get dragon? I can go up and cover. If I need to. We've still got some wards over there too.
Not my trunk.
In promos, when you get the no ban 0% win rate top laner, I believe.
I cannot stop. The forest needs me.
We gotta have not everybody be on the bottom side of the map when Baron's up though. I'm just dead from the Caitlyn. No way. Oh god. I'm at like 1 HP. No, that is true. We do need more tanks than actually exist, so we will need the hybrids. We lost 2 people off that. Alright, we gotta get that.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
So it just doesn't do any damage to him.
Shut down.
That is a good point, yeah, because we probably will need 6 tanks, so we will want some of the druids or some of the hybrid specs in on that, depending on which group I'm a part of. Suck their toes for dodges. Sounds kind of hot. You know, let's just get this. Let's get this purple thing. Rumor has it it's cool. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Okay, someone's going bottom. Alright. I'm all about spamming that old Hills Brad. You know what I mean? Apparently that dungeon's just awful. I don't remember much about it, but all the guides that I've been watching are just saying do not. They're like, do the minimum amount you can possibly do of that dungeon.
Dead.
Oh, he's out. Yeah, they're trying to death bush over here. It's cute.
I'm pretty strong now.
Oh yeah.
She's killing Italy.
Yeah, she's probably gonna get away. But we can take a peek at her. Oh, they're playing Ring Around the Rosie with us here. They have that warded? What? I might have some of this warded, I don't know. Okay, he was acting like it was warded. Man, is it the worst? I like some of the humor too that they had back in the day, right? Like Area 52 and freeing people from Alcatraz. Oh, that was where they had a ward. This Alistar is actually pretty good. I'm gonna give this dude credit. Like, he's, you know, obviously had some good roams, but his like vision control has been very good too.
Ooh.
God.
Oh. I died. My sins. Go. Go.
She just reminded me of it the other day. Healing tank spec. I mean, I guess you could off heal on some fights if you really needed to. You'd be missing tree, but because you have to go all the way down, I think you have to have mangle. I mean, it's probably possible if you weren't like if you didn't have to be the major healer.
Has destroyed
Oh, so much role playing you have to sit around Fort and Hills, Brad. Well, I'm gonna, as a druid healer, I'm gonna need that Cenarian Expedition. I've heard that those are pretty good, like Steam Vaults and stuff, from what I remember, pretty decent. Trying to think about what my favorite ones were. Steam Vaults ones, I think those were pretty good. Like Underbog. I think Black Morass was pretty fast and pretty easy too. I think I did a lot of Steam Vaults.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to run. There's nothing they're gonna get inhibitor off of that, but that's about it, I guess. Run. Boys, they're running it up middle. Yeah, we just can't be out there without wards, I guess. I got caught out too. Off of Nunu and Alistar. No, dudes, it's 3v4! God, alright. Baron's up, like...
I'm
It's gonna
rotating.
clean us all up, probably. It's like I'm literally pinging Barons up in 30 seconds. They're like, hey, let's go dive 2 towers. Okay, well, I can probably do that. I might have to level up as tank anyways. I know Feral is supposed to be better. Like, healing is obviously really good, you know, later in the game, but for leveling, you probably want Feral. And the DPS is the same thing as the tank. So it's like, their DPS and tank are the same, and their healer, arena, and normal are the same. Holy shit, how did she see us? God. I mean, that might be game.
Yeah.
Dude, they seriously got a fucking ward in there, and then she walked around the ward that I had in the bush, and like max range jumped us both.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Wait, why do we have people on the bottom side of the map when Baron's up? I don't know. It's rough. Okay, well, I mean, that's what I want to do too, but I can do that. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have been on the bottom side of the map. I'm pretty, like, we should have positioned for Baron. I think they are doing a 30 dungeon cap per day. At least that was the word on the street, but I don't know if that's going to happen all the time or not. Hey, what's up, Sammy? I was just about to log, unfortunately. I don't think that would have mattered. I was there. I had wards. A fight broke out, and I just didn't position well enough around the wards. But that item's garbage, man. The river speed rune is just for what it would seem like, so you can rotate better through the river. I mean, Scorch is good, like, in the early game, but late game, like, it's alright, but mobility is definitely an issue with Malachi, because you don't have any speed boost, and usually go Sorcerer's Shoes instead of Boots of Swiftness or whatever. I don't know why they would put a limit on the dungeons per day. Yeah, Sammy, I appreciate it. I would stay longer, but I really have to get... I've got a backlog of these Total War campaigns, and I really need to do a few episodes tonight, so I can start releasing those before... just so I can get back on that, because I haven't done anything in like a month or something for the Warhammer guys. But yeah, I mean, if they want to try to stop people from just like bots from farming dungeons or whatever, they could just do like, you have to have 5 people to enter a dungeon, and that would certainly help. I guess they could band bots together or whatever, but Well, we did clash tonight. I did it with the other guy, with the other guys. I don't know what they're doing tomorrow. You could probably go do some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I need to do Witcher also. I could release some more Cyberpunk. There's still a game from Duck that I need to do as well. There are several games I need to catch up on. Yeah, sorry, Sammy. We'll be back tomorrow as usual. I might be able to stay up a little bit later tomorrow. But yeah, like they're kind of worried about bots, and one of the main ways that bots will be working in TBC is, you know, prop paladin, you know, solo grinding dungeon stuff, or rogues going in and just lock picking chests and stuff like that as far as bots are concerned. And they can't get reported in dungeons as easily because people just aren't going to see them if they solo the dungeon, versus out in the real world they might see them. So hopefully they get the bots under control. It'd be nice, like, just hire like one GM, just hire somebody, pay them $10 an hour, like per server, and just have them be on bot patrol. Whenever somebody reports a bot, they just go look at the behavior, and that's it. Just have a cast of people where you're just paying them $10 an hour just to go through and just look at anything that looks bot suspicious and just ban it. And they could look at other kinds of griefing and violations or whatever too, but like have their main duty be like bot patrol. The thing is, they make money off bots though, right? Because those are paying accounts. So it does diminish the experience of other people to some extent, but you know they're in some boardroom, you know, thinking it's like, well, how many people might leave because of bots or may not play because of bots? And they're like, what are we going to lose? Like X number of people, 10% of people or something like that. What percentage of active accounts are bots? 8% or something like that maybe. And so they're like, all right, is it worth our $10 an hour to risk losing 2% of revenue or something like that? $2,000 an hour? Yeah, but for a game that's going to net how much? Like, $2,000 an hour can sound like a lot, but for a game that's netting, you know, 200 million. But anyways, I think if they made it to where dungeons you had to have 5 people, you know, go in, that would be a start, and then people could report them out in the world. I mean, maybe they have quality control, like they have GMs, I think, that run around. Just make it part of the GMs and just say, if this person gets reported 10 times in an hour, we'll look into it or something like that, you know? Oh, it's called sarcasm. Okay. I mean, that does make it sound like a large number, $2,000 an hour, but when you have, I don't even know on a per hour per subscriber basis, but yeah, it's a lot less. But you know, they're crunching the numbers. But like I said, that, you know, the bots are paying that monthly subscription fee just like everybody else. So that's with most active subscribers, honestly, just say, hey guys, they should do a poll and just say, hey, if you pay us $1 more an hour, would you like a bot patrol that goes around? We pay a guy that goes around and cleans up the bots. I'll guarantee you the vast majority of people would say, yes, I'll pay $1 an hour to pay for that guy's salary to get rid of the bots. 100%. If they asked about it, I'll guarantee you people, the vast majority of people would pay $1 a month to clean up the bots. But anyways, okay. Yeah, but people are going to do it. especially this demographic, right? Like, the vast majority of people that are going to be playing TBC are probably going to be the 25 plus crowd. $1 a month, not $1 an hour, $1 a month on their sub fee to pay for it. Does it make things cheaper? I thought it inflated stuff. I mean, if you're someone who does dailies and things like that, you know, if you're just getting money out of the game itself instead of the economy, yeah, you want cheaper stuff. I mean, I guess it depends on how they're making their money. I guess, like, that money does have to come from somewhere, so I guess that does make sense. If people are buying, like, it depends on what they're farming, I guess. If they're just vendoring a lot of stuff, that's no good. But I guess if they're, like, you know, flooding the market with primals, then yeah, that will drop the price of primals. So I guess it depends on what they're farming. Because I've heard some of these bot things are just, like, just farm, like, old dungeons or whatever with prop paladins and then just vendor everything. So it's like, if you're pulling money out of the system itself, then it's going to make stuff more expensive because it's going to create inflation. But if you are, like, grabbing a lot of supply and flooding the market with supply, and not, like, in other words, if the money's coming from other people, then it's just redistributing the money to some extent. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to affect the economy or whatever. So, like, if you're trying to sell the stuff that the bots go after, then yeah, it's going to hurt you. But if you are probably trying to sell stuff that's, like, a little more weird, that's harder to bot, like, I'm probably going to do a lot of fishing just because, I don't know, I like the fishing, and people are going to need a lot of consumables for raids and things like that. Can't keep up with the bots. It is tough because it's a free game. Now they will have to level it up all the way. They can buy the boost, but I don't know. That's why I was saying they should just have somebody who's on bot patrol. I think they could keep up with it. They just had one guy. I used to not fish at all when I originally played it, but I was playing a warlock and there were no bots or what, so I would just go farm primals. Yeah, you can't take advantage of the price difference in time. Yeah. I don't know. If I'm Druid and I don't have to change specs, like, from PvP to healing, that'd be nice. Because I'm probably going to go tailoring, enchanting, just so I can get the moon items. Although, if I'm going to have to tank Karazhan, I guess I'm going to have to just get... I'm not going to be able to get... I don't think the Druid tanks need that many craftables that you have to craft yourself. But, like, the healers especially, it's a very, very big deal. Like, that set, the Moonclaw set, is huge. So you kind of have to do tailoring. And, like, warlocks, the Shadow Cloth and the Spell Strike set are pretty massive as well. Like, the Cloth Wearers tailoring is pretty damn good. But yeah, as far as tanking, I think I can just get tanking stuff off of other things, but it's gonna be tricky to tank. I mean, I'd rather have just, like, a person who's been committing to tank the whole time to do it, but you do have to buy flying training as Druid. I think you get a mount, but you have to buy the training, and that's what's expensive. Like, you still have to pay 5,000 for epic flying training. That'd be mega OP if you got around that 5,000 gold. I mean, that was so much gold back in the day, but today, you know, people have so much more gold, but anyways, with the 25 and older crowd, which is going to be a lot of the people that are playing Burning Crusade, the nostalgia people, you're talking about people not buying the bot gold, man. They 100% would rather just pay a little bit more money and spend less time grinding stuff. The vast majority of people who are, you know, working 40 hours a week and, you know, got families and all that kind of stuff, like, they're just like, here's my credit card, just give me the, you know, just give me whatever. I just want to go do a couple of raids and, like, play some arenas. I am, yes. I do teach at a major public university in the United States. I teach English. Specifically persuasive writing, most of the time. My background in grad school was 19th century Brit Lit, but I just never teach it. I always just teach, like, basically freshman comp. Yeah, I mean, I could probably do it. I think a lot of the gear, some of it, I think, like the Kodo hide leather, like, I've looked up some of the gear. You can buy that, although it might be expensive. I think the same reputation, like, I think they both want Aldor. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but from what I remember, you didn't have to have, like, special craftable stuff. I think the PvP stuff was, like, okay, so I could just, like, I don't know, maybe grind some battlegrounds or something. Because I'm probably going to have to use the arena points on the healing thing, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, I got to get out of here. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. I still need to do the rest of those tier lists. I kind of just didn't over the last few days, so I'll see if I can do 1 or 2 of those tomorrow. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and we'll see everybody next time.